Hi, I'm David Bowers again, Tinplate cataloguer here at Vectis Auctions up on Teesside in the United Kingdom. Yet another Tinplate sale I'd like to tell you about, and that's coming up next week on the 16th of June. In the sale there's about 150 lots approximately, mainly tinplate, also plastic, a bit of cast iron and all the other things that I get to catalogue these days. A bit of variety, a lot of model cars, and I'll mention some of those shortly. Also we've got quite a few commercial vehicles. We've also got fire vehicles, buses of all shapes and sizes, novelty toys over there I can see, and shortly I'll be handing you over to Rhiannon, who will let you have a better idea of the things that's in the sale. But before I do, I'd just like to go into a bit more detail about a few more unusual model cars that we've got coming up on the 16th of June next in the Tinplate sale. And here, I think if Rhiannon's able to just pan around a little bit, we've got a selection of cars, 5 of them vintage cars. Now these aren't modern replicas of vintage cars, these are vintage toys as well, and these date from the early part of the 20th century. Just to give you an idea, here we've got a nice 4-door limousine complete with a chauffeur figure to the interior, clockwork operation, tinplate construction, and that's made by a company probably called Carl Bub over in Germany. Another Bub model, even rarer and even larger, is this one here, and this one's dates probably from about 1920. Again, clockwork. It's in very nice condition, but the reason for that is it's been professionally restored. And if these old toys have been professionally restored, then it still makes them quite saleable. You can see, okay, at the front here we've got 3 smaller vintage cars from about the same era, and these are by a different German company. These are Correct. We've got the limousine here with a chauffeur driven driver. We've got an open tourer with the remains of the cloth hood at the back here. Bear in mind this is about 100 years old. And again, 2 uniform figures in the front. And then finally a smaller limousine complete with chauffeur figure. Now these tinplate clockwork cars have survived very well, and are available in this sale on the 16th. At the opposite end of the scale, before I hand you over to Rhiannon, I have here a Hong Kong plastic model car. These have become very popular in recent years. In the 60s, people wanted, boys wanted Rolls-Royce and Bentley and Jaguar and all the exotic cars. So the run-of-the-mill family cars weren't quite as popular then, so they're a little bit rarer and sought after now because people want to see these cars. It remembers the cars their dad had and all that sort of thing. But this one's interesting because it's friction drive, it's from about the mid-1960s, but interestingly it's got the British School of Motoring logo on the front. And this was a sort of car that if you were learning to drive in the 60s and 70s, you'd go to British School of Motoring, other driving schools are available, and they would give you a regular tests of 1 hour. And there you can see the pupil and the driving instructor sat next to him. Unfortunately this has lost a door handle, but otherwise it's in very nice condition and even comes with a very good box. But that one of course is the 60s, where the others are 40 or 50 years earlier. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to Rhiannon now. She's going to give you a flavour of some of the items in the sale, and when she's done that, if you see anything you like, please visit www.vectis.co.uk and have a look at the 16th of June Tinplate sale. The 22nd of June Tinplate sale follows on after that, and there's one on the 22nd of July next month as well. So over to Rhiannon, and thanks very much for your attention.